Hi YouTube. Hi everyone. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. My name is Laura, as you guys know by my YouTube name. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my video. This is my first vlog, and this is a journey on TTC. And if you guys don't know what TTC means, that does mean trying to conceive. So baby dust to all of my ladies out there who are trying to conceive. And so I just want to go ahead and get into the video and kind of give you guys an update of where I was in January 2015 compared to where I am now in April today 2019. So the first thing I want to say is I went over to an OBGYN because I was very confused on where I wanted to start as far as trying to conceive. I had no idea. And I didn't know anyone personally who went to a reproductive endocrinologist, so I thought, you know, hey, I'll go to an OBGYN and everything will be fine. I ended up going over to an OBGYN office, didn't like it. They gave me a bag of basically prenatal vitamins, that's it. Gave me a bag of prenatal vitamins, took some blood from me, actually gave me the wrong diagnosis. They told me I didn't have PCOS, but I actually went to my RE about, I think 7 days later, and found out I do have PCOS. So shout out to my RE, which I love him. So after my RE, you know, took some blood from me, checked my progesterone levels and said, hey, yes, you do have PCOS. It was just kind of like a bummer. And the first visit that I did have with my RE, I'm not sure if you ladies have went to reproductive endocrinologists before, but they do require that you have that you do the vaginal ultrasound. So the vaginal ultrasound just allows your doctor to see your uterus and see how everything looks so far, so he can kind of tell like what stage you're in. Is it really bad or is it not as bad? And you don't have to have severe treatments. So mine wasn't as bad. My uterus looked great. And it's actually funny because like I said, I went to this RE in January, towards the middle, so like January 15, 2019. And at that time, it's funny because I actually have the Glow app. I don't know how many women use the Glow app, but shout out to Glow, because that first month, my doctor was going to put me on birth control pills because I have irregular periods. So if you have PCOS, you probably have had irregular periods. You also have probably had hair grow in weird places. Like I had a chin hair, like 1 or 2, and I freaked out. I was like, oh my God. And I was so bad. And so, you know, my doctor was like, you know, hey, this is a sign of PCOS, you know, hair growing in places, you know, you're not used to. So I'm like, great, that's so well, you know, just gonna grow everywhere, like a little, anyways. So yeah, so having my doctor tell me I had PCOS, after he did my vaginal ultrasound, it was devastating to me. I'm 28 years old, so trying to conceive, you know, it gets harder every year. So me being close to 30, you know, of course it's harder. So what my doctor did was he put me on birth control pills, and for all of the things that I did get, I'll go ahead and put in snippets of each one of them, so that way you guys can see as well. And he did put me on birth control pills. I think it's called Alycin 135. It's like ALAYACEN 135. That is what I take now. My doctor prescribed it for 1 to 3 months. And this is actually my last month on it. So I will actually be off of birth control at the beginning of May. So that's some exciting news, I guess you could say, because our next step is actually going to be an HSG test. So my RE is requiring that I come in May and take my HSG test. Not take, but have it. So an HSG test is basically your doctor is going to inject dye into your fallopian tubes to basically make sure that you don't have any blockages, so the dye should come out on both sides. And that's a good thing if it does. As my doctor said, if it does and everything's clear, we can go ahead and start fertility treatments. If my tubes are blocked, then we'll have to take another route. And so I watched a couple of YouTubers, and I did see a couple of them say that the HSG test does hurt. So if you had the HSG test and it did hurt, or something weird happened after, if you could comment down below and just kind of tell me your experience on your HSG test. So I kind of want to know what to expect before I go in. You know, I've heard some people say they take like Advil or something before they go, and then some people say they didn't, and some people say their doctor said they should have. So you guys just tell me what you guys went through, and I'll take it from there. So yes, it'll be my HSG test. Also, if you do have a partner that's going to be, you know, going with you on this trying to conceive journey, they will be required to have a semen analysis. And I'm not sure if I said this or not, but this is a TTC vlog, so there might be some TMI moments. So just want to put that discretion out there. But yeah, so your partner will be required to have semen analysis, and depending on when you guys start the fertility treatments, it may be a couple of times, so make sure your partner is prepared for that. Also, another thing I want to talk about is cost. A lot of people don't talk about cost when they talk about their trying to conceive journey. If they are going to a reproductive endocrinologist, and all of these blood tests that you have to have, and this HSG test, and these vaginal ultrasounds, and all of these things, like, nobody's talking about cost. For me personally, yes, I do have insurance, but my insurance does not cover fertility treatments, and a lot of insurances does not. So make sure that before you guys go to an RE that you guys call your insurance, because if not, the only thing they're going to do is say, hey, yeah, we accept your insurance. They're going to send the bill over to them, and then the insurance company is going to send it right back to you. So yes, and it can get very costly. And in my next video, I definitely want to go over that, how much it costs on trying to conceive, so you guys can see this is real life. I'm not no famous YouTuber or anything like that. I definitely want to keep it real with you guys. These treatments can get expensive, and your doctor is going to require you to come and take blood tests so much that you might get annoyed with it sometimes, you know, because, you know, you have a life outside of trying to conceive as well. You know, you got to work and you got other obligations. So just make sure you guys are aware of that as well. And in my next video, I'll be showing you guys what my fertility clinic is actually charging me for the treatments that I'm going to have, or the procedures that I have to have done. And so, as I stated, this blog is basically just an update from where I was, from where I am now today. So, like I stated, I'm on my last month of birth control pills, and then in May next month, I'll go and have my HSG test. And from there, we'll figure out what fertility treatment I want to try. So I have my fingers crossed that my HSG test comes back good, and that I'm good to go. Also this month, I'll also be posting some of my live ovulation tests, just trying to make sure that you guys can be updated with me, and I'll be honest with you guys about how I feel about this whole process, and there'll be some happy moments, some sad moments, because trying to conceive is not easy, especially with PCOS. And I just want to put this disclaimer out there. This will be me and my fiance's first child. So this is a big experience for us, and we're really, really excited. And I'm excited, and I'm happy that you guys would want to take the journey along with me. So if you guys can subscribe, you guys will get all my latest videos. I will try to post a video at least every Sunday, so that way you guys can be updated. And if you guys can comment and kind of just share your journey of you guys having PCOS, or if you guys had, you know, took Clomid to try to conceive, or, you know, if you guys decided, you know, just whatever you guys did to try to conceive. Sorry guys, my battery was low. So yeah, you guys just comment down below and just kind of tell me about your journey, or give me like a brief description of what you guys went through on your TTC journey, and how long did it take you guys, and if you guys did use Clomid. That is one of the fertility treatments that I do actually want to use, is Clomid. So if you guys had a success off of Clomid, tell me how long it took you guys to conceive, and also if you guys decided to do IUI, because I've been looking at that as well. Please let me know how was your IUI experience, and if you guys did have any success from it. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching my first vlog, and as I stated, like, comment, and subscribe.